I am Natasha Lynn, and today we are talking about skin care. Yes, so you want to make sure that you tune in and share this so other people can understand and they can get some information about skincare. So we are going to talk about skincare, and I just want to give you guys a few tips that I do when I use my skincare. My goal was to come to you with a naked face, but I didn't have time to take my makeup off, so forgive me. But I'm going to show you some things and some tips on how to have great skin. So one of the first things that you want to do is, if you have a makeup remover or makeup wipes, that would be great. I mean, if you're a guy, of course you scratch that, but makeup wipes or makeup remover is one of the first things you want to do before you start your skincare routine. And I'm just going to show you a couple of cleansers, moisturizers, and also some facial scrubs and fade cream. So I didn't want to forget to look at this camera here. So, all right. So what I have here is, and this is something I actually use as well. This is Dr. Thrower's facial cleanser, and I have 3 different kinds. So you want to know what kind of skin that you have. So that would be like if you have a normal skin or combination. What is normal to combination? Normal skin would be your skin that's pretty in between. Oh, you filming right now? Hey, Instagram, Facebook Live. So your normal would be you're somewhere in between oily and dry. So that would be your normal skin. And so you want to find a cleanser that is going to be normal for your skin if you have normal skin. So I just wanted to show you this one right here. And this is Dr. Thrower's. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but it works really well. I use it, and my son also uses it just for any kind of acne or any kind of issues you have. So this is Dr. Thrower's. And if you have dry skin is when you wake up in the morning and you would notice you might have a little bit of peeling, or maybe you're a little bit older in age, and your skin, you notice that you have to moisturize it more often. So it will be a cleanser for dry skin. And then the cleanser for oily skin, that's when you notice, and usually when you notice that you have oily skin, it's usually right here in the T-zone, right here. If you're wearing makeup, or if you're, just say when you start to work out or something like that, if you notice that it's a little greasy right up in here, you might just have oily skin. So this is a cleanser for oily skin. And what it's just going to do is it's just going to take a little bit more of that moisture out, because you want to make sure you're trying to get your skin to a normal pH balance. Okay, so we got the cleansers out the way, and make sure you guys, if you have any questions, type the questions. Just put your finger up if you see somebody with a question, and then we'll go ahead and answer your questions. If you have a question, comments, yeah, you can say a comment.
Well, Andre Carter says I must come by.
Oh yeah, you gotta come by. We are here at A&K Beauty Supply. That's 400 Carlton Road in Palmetto, Georgia 30268, and we are open today from 10 to 5. So that is in Palmetto, Georgia. Miss Kim, the owner, she says from 10 to 5. So come out, see us, take a look around the store, see what we got, and we'll go from there. So next, I wanted to talk about an exfoliant. So a lot of times, if you're going to exfoliate your skin, exfoliants aren't for everybody. If you have very sensitive skin, if you have dry skin, or if you have really, really smooth skin, exfoliants may not be for you. You want to try to just stick with your cleanser. You would stick with your cleanser, but an exfoliant is for somebody, I'll just use myself for an example. Somebody like myself. sometimes my skin can be a little bit uneven due to acne or due to some kind of like, I don't know, unevenness that I have. I don't know if you can see, I got a couple of little acne bumps. So when you're going to exfoliate, you're actually removing that outermost layer of skin, and you're getting rid of dead skin, and you're resurfacing the skin. It helps to rid the face of dark spots or hard lumps. So that's what you would use your exfoliant for, and I'm going to show you one in just a second. You had a question?
Oh, no, I was just saying you're doing great.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is one of our exfoliants, and this one is by Queen Helen, and it's a mint julep scrub. It deep cleanses and refreshes for refreshing clarity. And so this is oily and acne prone skin. So like I said, you know, you don't want to use an exfoliant if you are oh yes. I'm gonna show you guys something else in a second. But you don't want to use an exfoliant if you have sensitive skin or very fine or dry skin, because it's gonna mess your skin up. So this is for somebody who has oily and they're kind of prone to acne. This would be good for teenagers going through puberty. This would be good for maybe a woman that's going through like different hormonal changes. Sometimes, you know, we'll have breakouts, such as myself. So this is something that you would use. And so I love this right here. This is a power brush, a facial brush that you use for your face. This one is battery operated. And what you would do with this scrub, these two work wonderful together. Actually, you can use your cleanser with this brush as well. But you would I usually wet my little brush right here. Just wet it, just dampen it a little bit, and then put a little bit of the scrub or your cleanser on it, and just go ahead and just give your face a facial massage, and you're cleaning it at the same time. But yeah, I love this. Miss Kim has these here. This one is called, it's by Elite Essentials. And it's only $9.99. I mean, that's nothing. So, and then it has a couple of extra brushes, and it also comes with its own battery. So, great tool. I know it's after Christmas, but these make wonderful gifts. So we're going to move on next to I'm going to go with the toner. I'm going to show you guys. Okay. Two things. I have toner and astringent. So what I just wanted to explain, okay, they're pretty much almost the same. A toner is good. It shrinks the appearance of your pores. So after you're cleaning, you're opening your pores, and you want to tone. You want to close those pores so dirt and, you know, all that other oil and all that other stuff doesn't get inside there and trap. So that's where you get your pimples and all that other stuff. But it also brings back the pH balance to your face. After you're washing your face, you're kind of changing the pH balance. So you're bringing back the pH balance when you are toning your face. Your astringent, it reduces oil, helps tighten the pores, and treats acne. So this one just has a little bit more of an agent in it to help with your acne. And, you know, either one is good. You just want to see which one is best for you. So toner, astringent, almost the same thing. They're almost exactly the same thing. So this is what you want to do after your cleanser or after your exfoliant. So moving on, your moisturizer. Okay, so I had a couple of issues with the moisturizer actually. So one thing that I used to skip my moisturizer because I have oily skin, and I didn't want to moisturize my face even more because I felt like I was just going to be extra oily. So I actually got some information from a very seasoned and very well-known esthetician, and she told me that you should still moisturize even though you have oily skin. Excuse me. So this is a moisturizer that I use, and I use this every day. This again is Dr. Thrower's. We got a question?
Why do you need to moisturize your face?
Okay, good question. Moisturizing helps hydrate the face, and it also helps with the pH balance as well. When you clean your face, you're pretty much stripping your face of all the oils and everything. So you want to moisturize your face, and you're just hydrating it. You're just hydrating, just like if you're washing your hair, you're going to condition. So whether your hair is oily or dry, you still want to condition because you want your face to be nice and soft and even. So that's just something good to do. So this is something that I use, and it's a skin lightening moisturizer lotion. Okay, I'm gonna get the question in just a second. It's a skin lightening moisturizer lotion, and it says for lighter skin. So what I've noticed, it does help. It acts as a fade cream, so it's nothing severe, so you're not gonna have splotches or blotchiness. But if you are darker skin, then I would just suggest you take like a Q-tip and then just target the acne in that way. I haven't seen anything that would make any blotchiness or anything, and I've been using this for about 3 months now. So this is Dr. Thrower's. It's a moisturizer as well as it has like a little bit of a fade cream inside of it. Okay, what's the question?
Jackson Michael said, I tried to use the scrub and I felt like it burned my face. What did I do wrong?
Okay, so when using the scrub, you might want to just check your face to see if maybe you might have sensitive skin. And I noticed that in the scrub, sometimes the particles are really, really small, or sometimes the particles can be really, really big. It helps if they're smaller and you do have sensitive skin. Just try to be really, really gentle. Our skin is really, whether you have sensitive skin or not, is really, really sensitive. So when you're taking these little particles, you're actually scratching and you're scrubbing away the outer layer of your skin. So you want to be careful. Yeah, and again, you need to see if you have extra sensitive skin. Maybe you might want to try just a cleanser. You might want to try just a cleanser. We'll see. I had to ask you some more questions to see what kind of skin you actually have. But let me know, do you have a lot of acne or do you have a lot of oil? Go ahead and answer, and then I'll get back to you with some more information about that.
Nashira shared.
She what?
She shared.
Oh, yay. Thank you. We appreciate you sharing. We love when you share. Please share this video. If it doesn't help you, it may help somebody you know. Skincare is important. Just somebody like myself, I was really, really self-conscious about my skin. I wish I could have went ahead and took off my makeup so I could show you guys what my face looks like. I'm more confident now to wear, to walk around without my makeup because I've got my skin together. So we got another question. Go ahead.
Jackson Michael said, I used it with the brush. No oil, no acne.
No oil or acne. Okay. So he doesn't have any scars then either, right?
He hasn't answered yet.
Okay. If you don't have any scars and you don't have any oil or acne, then you don't really need a scrub. I would just use your normal cleanser, use a toner. You don't even really need an astringent, and you can go ahead and use a moisturizer. You might not even need the scrub. The scrub is for somebody who has acne or they have oil blockages. So just gonna go on to your fade cream. Okay. So I think every person of African American descent has seen this in their household. Some way or another, you have seen Ambi in your household. I'm gonna get to it in just a second, okay? And this one is for normal skin, and Ambi fades dark spots for uneven natural skin tone. So all Ambi is doing is it's trying to, your little dark spots, your little acne spots, it's just gonna fade them away, and it's nice and gentle too. It's nothing that you're gonna see overnight, so you want to keep on and be consistent with it. 2 to 3 times a day you can use your Ambi. So this one has vitamin E and alpha hydroxy acid in it. So this is the advanced version of the new Ambi. Okay. You said you had a question?
Yes, Jackson Michael said no scars.
No scars. Yep. Jackson, you are ahead of the game. You do not need any scrubs right now. I'm just going to assume that he is he a guy? Okay. So I'm just going to assume that you are young and your skin is youthful. So I wouldn't even worry about any kind of scrub right now for you. Alrighty. So, okay, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Any questions on Instagram? No questions? Any more questions? Let me know.
There's one question.
Okay.
Bargian says, I have bad oily skin. This helps?
Okay, yes. If you have bad oily skin, I would definitely make sure you are using a skin routine. And everything that we said today, you want to start out, I'm just going to walk you step by step on what you would need.
Also,
So you would use the oily facial cleanser. This one is Dr. Throws. If you don't use this one, you get you a good oily cleanser. You would use your scrub, and you do not use this every day. Let me make sure I clarify that, because I didn't want to. I don't want you guys to use exfoliants every single day. That can actually cause other problems. It could dry your skin out. So you would want to use this maybe twice a week, just kind of see how your skin is going, see how everything is working out, but maybe twice a week. Start out twice a week, and if you can go 3 times, maybe you can do it 3 times. This brush will be great for you. Go ahead and put a little bit of water on that, squirt you some scrub on the brush, and start this out. They have a low and a high. Start it out on low, and just gently, just take the brush and just kind of like gently, until you can see what your face is gonna, what's gonna accept. Not everybody's face is, gonna accept it. It might be sensitive to it. So, and then for the 2 last steps, I would like for you to use an astringent and also the moisturizer. So you want to make sure you're using the astringent. It works as the toner, but it's also going to kill any bacteria that is left in your pores. And you want to use your moisturizer just to make your skin nice and smooth and hydrated. So, good question. Thank you for that question. What was her name again?
Bargian?
Okay. Good question. We appreciate that.
Jackson Michael said, do you have a website if I have any more questions?
Yes. Actually, my website will be it will be up and running in the next couple of days. I'm still working on it. I'm still tweaking it, but it'll be www.salonbossusa.com, and we'll have little different tips on there. And you can you got your website up?
It is.
What's the website?
akbeautysupply.net.
akbeautysupply.net. She also is going to have great information on there. Make sure you tune into that as well. But yeah, we appreciate all the questions, and I'll make sure to get that information to you. That was great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Lastly, I want to forget one last product. And okay, these are your masks. these are just fun to do, but they're also good for your skin. They're really good for hydrating the skin. This one is toxin relief. So, you know, just the pollution that's in the air from day to day. You know, you go outside, you go to the gas station, you go to, you know, you just outside walking around. You know, there's pollution in the air. So it's really good to and helpful to do a facial mask. I would say you can do one once a week. I'm probably not that I'm not that good at doing the mask, so I could probably do mine once a month. But yeah, masks are always fun, and this one is toxin relief, and it revitalizes and detoxifies, and it's anti-aging. So this is great. Let's see. This one you would apply over a clean face. Of course, you avoid your eye area, and you leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. So you notice when you put your masks on, you're going to put it on and you're kind of just going to go relax, sit somewhere. You're not going to do a whole lot of talking, but you're going to let it dry out. Then after about 5 or 10 minutes, you're going to rinse it out with warm water. The masks are really, really good for a deeper hydration. Just like when you go to the hair salon and you want to get the deep conditioning for your scalp and your hair, you want to go ahead and hydrate your skin as well. So you guys are hilarious. Okay, so this one actually gives you a nice firmer appearance for skin. So that's a great. Got another question? Go ahead.
Linda says, I'm from Louisiana. Can we find your products in this area, or we order online?
We are selling online. Great. Okay. So that's when you want to go ahead and go to akbeauty.net. Right? I said that right?
AK Beauty Supply.
akbeautysupply.net. She is selling online. So yes, you can find these products online. Great question. I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with this last product, okay? And this is Dr. Thrower's Quick Bump Dry Acne Treatment. So you guys know when you get acne, okay, so you guys know when you have acne, sometimes that, you know, that little red bump is a little painful, and you want to make sure that you're drying it out. You want to dry out that that pimple. When you dry it out, then you're kind of like forcing it to come to a head, so it, you know, you can go ahead and release it, so it's not just an active bump. So this is acne treatment, sulfur 10%. It helps clear up blemishes caused by acne. So this will be this right here is something that you would put on the spot. Do not apply this all over. You don't want extra issues, but you would apply this directly to the pimple as soon as you notice that you have one. So yeah, this is Dr. Thrower's skincare for men and women acne, quick dry acne treatment. So that is that. Okay. All right. So we got any more questions? No more
Nothing so far.
questions? Nobody? Okay. But again, we are at A&K Beauty Supply in Palmetto, Georgia, 400 Carlton Road, and 30268. Come out and see what all we have. What you got? Oh, come out and see all the many products we have. And you know, we are here to help you. Miss Kim is the store owner, and she is willing to walk you through her store and let you know everything that she has. She's very knowledgeable with all of her products that she keeps here in the store. Lastly, Miss Kim just told me, I almost forgot this. This is very, very important. For your skincare, very, very important to hydrate the inside of your body. This is very important. I know, you know, we want to take care of our skin from the outside, but we start from the inside. So you have to drink lots and lots of water. Miss Kim was just telling me that her skin was dry, and she was like, why is my skin dry? And she was thinking like, oh man, I'm not drinking enough water. Yes, your skin can be dry, and you're pretty much drying from the inside out because you're not hydrating the inside of your body. So that's a very, very great point. Make sure you're drinking half your weight in ounces. That's very, very important. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you want to drink 50 ounces of water every single day. And all the water you're drinking is for the next day. So drink your water, hydrate your skin, keep your skin looking nice and pretty and flawless. As well as my last point is to make sure you are working out. When you're working out and you're sweating, you're naturally pushing oils and dirt up out of your skin. We have to sweat. If you're not a sweater, something might be wrong. So I know a lot of people, I used to didn't sweat, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm good, I don't sweat. Well, you should sweat. That's actually your body getting rid of waste in a natural way. So if your body's not getting rid of waste, then you may not be drinking enough water, and you may not be sweating enough. So I think that is it. No more questions. Any comments?
What if you're not like a heavy sweater, but you just like sweat rarely?
Mm-hmm.
Would there still be something wrong, and you need to do something about that?
You want to check and make sure you're drinking enough water. You're asking this question like as a teen, or are you asking this question like just in general?
In general.
In general, okay. Yeah. In general, if you're not a heavy sweater, you want to make sure you're drinking enough water. You want to make sure that you're using the restroom pretty often. I would say at least maybe about 5 or 6 times a day. You want to make sure you're getting rid of the waste pretty often. But as a teen, your skin goes through a change, and so your oil glands are starting to so it's really starting to produce and pump out oil into your skin. So that means you guys need to drink more water because you're having more oil, and you want to get rid of the waste out of your body and out of your face. So yes, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and type them down or send them to me later. I would love to answer anything that I know. If I don't know, I will find it out for you guys. But I think that's all I have for today. All right. We won't see you guys next week, but our next topic will be men, and we will be talking about men's hair care, their skin care. We'll be talking about all things about men. So make sure you guys tune in, not next week, but the week after, the following week. I'll be here and I'll answer all your questions about you want to find this information out for your man. If he's having a skincare problem or he's having hair issues, then you guys want to tune in. Make sure he tunes in as well. So we will see you guys later. We'll talk to you later. Remember those websites, akbeautysupply.net and www.salonbossusa.com. See you guys later. Peace.